this is Simon from BrokenGuitar.co.uk, and this is part 2 of my tutorial on how to play Fernando Sor's Study in B minor, Opus 35, number 22, or number 5 in the Sor Segovia edition 20 Studies for Guitar. So we're now into the second section, bar 17, which is really more or less a repeat of parts of the first section. So we're starting again by anchoring that third finger on the F sharp on the 4th string. Now you don't need to move that now for 7 bars, so you can keep that third finger down. So we now have the F sharp on the 1st string 2nd fret and the D on the 2nd string 3rd fret. So this is a bar we've played before. That continues by moving the 1st finger over to the C sharp on the 2nd string again for a repeat. Bar 19 is a B minor chord, 2nd finger back to D, little finger back on your 3rd string B. Bar 20, C sharp and A sharp, all these are repeats. Back to our B minor chord with just a slightly different version where we have to add the F sharp on the 1st string with the 1st finger, so that's now 1st string, so that would be, and now we're back to our F sharp chord with open E, C sharp on the 2nd string and A sharp on the 3rd string, keeping our 3rd finger anchored down. Back to our B minor chord. And now we have a full bar chord at the 2nd fret, put the 2nd finger on the A sharp on the 3rd string, and we've already got our 3rd finger still placed on our F sharp on the 4th string. So that gives us our chord of F sharp major. And now, keeping the 3rd finger down on F sharp, we add D sharp with the little finger on the 2nd string 4th fret, giving us a B dominant 7th chord. So now we're playing the 5th string and the 2nd string together. So that now gives us from bar 17 now, bar 26, we're coming on to a chord of E minor. So we have the 1st finger on the 4th string on E. The rest of it is open string, so we're playing the 6th string and 1st string together. 3rd string, 4th string, 2nd string. So that is. And now, keeping the 1st finger down, that's important, don't take it off. Place the 2nd finger on C sharp on the 2nd string, 2nd fret, giving us a chord of A dominant 7th. So we're playing the 5th string and 2nd string together, open 3rd string, 4th string, 3rd string, 2nd string, 3rd string. And that's leading to bar 28, which is a chord of D major. Now there are 2 ways we can play this, but the important thing is, from the previous bar, just slide that 2nd finger up from the C sharp to the D. Don't take your finger off. That's a guide finger. Those are important when we're playing guitar. So we've got D, 2nd string, D open. We can then place the 3rd finger on the F sharp, A with the 1st finger, D, 2nd string, 3rd string. So we're coming from the A7. Now, the D major chord we can also play as a full chord without any open strings, so we could play with the little finger on the 5th string on D, F sharp on the 4th string, half bar or full bar chord at the 2nd fret and the 2nd finger on D. So we could play that as a chord of which way you play it, just experiment and try the one that you feel more comfortable with. If you find it more secure to play it with the open string, by all means go with that. It's more important to play the music than try and be playing fancy technical things that sometimes don't work. So choose whichever way you want to play it. We're now coming into the key of C major temporarily. So we have a first inversion of a C major chord, which is C on the second string, first fret, and our E on the fourth string, second fret. So that will be. Keep both fingers down. This is important because in the next bar, bar 30, all we have to do is place the little finger on G on the first string, and that gives us really all the notes we need now, so we can play the fourth string and third string together. Fourth string and first string together, then followed by the open third string. Take your little finger off to give the open first string, fourth string and second string. So that now gives us and now we're on to our diminished chord, which is E sharp on the sixth string first finger and the G sharp on the third string second finger. And that would now give us, we're playing the sixth string and second string together. So that's sixth and second string, third string, fourth string, third string, second string. And then in our next bar, we're sliding the first finger and the second finger up. The first finger goes up a fret and the second finger goes up 2 frets. So we're going up to the second position. The first finger plays the F sharp and the third finger plays the A sharp on the third string. And we play those two notes together, followed by the third finger playing C sharp on the fifth string. Little finger goes down to play the F sharp, and then we continue with our arpeggio. So that will be. Remember, when you're playing arpeggio type pieces, you can always place the fingers in the order that the notes appear in the music. It does help for it to come out sounding more legato, or more smoother. So from the previous diminished chord, that would then be guide fingers up, play those two notes, place the third finger down, followed by the little finger. And now we have a repeat coming into it. So that would be our B minor chord, bar 34, bar 35. All these are just repeats. And now that's the end of the second part of Sor study in B minor. And I'll continue onto the awkward ending part on part 3, which has one or two nice little technical problems in there. So I look forward to seeing you on part 3 of Sor study in B minor. Thank you.